Well, I'm here with Martha Clark Hoover, one of the charter members of Sherwood Oaks Christian Church. Martha, thanks for joining us today. What were those early days of this new church like?
It was difficult. There was a lot of hard work involved in doing it. We had to get everything set up to start with such few people.
You've said before, that those early days required a lot of sacrifice from
Right.
everyone kind of pulling together.
Right. We met in a little white church on West House Street for 3 months, and we rented that building. Then we discovered that this church on Walnut Street was for sale. We sent letters to all the area independent Christian churches telling them what we were doing, and they sent us money, helped us get the money for the down payment on the building, to buy the building.
It was the Big C Church coming together
Right.
to help get this new church started and on the
two
ground.
independent Christian churches in Columbus were big factors in helping us get the building.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's great. It's neat to see that kingdom mindset, that it's not just about this one local church, but it's about the kingdom growing in this area and all of us coming together.
Right. When we moved over to Walnut Street, of course, nobody was getting paid. Everything was volunteer. And the building was really in despair. It needed so much work done to it. The first Sunday that we met at Walnut Street, we had put an article in the paper announcing that there was a new church in town and we would be meeting there on Sunday morning. We had 63 people come. Of course, a lot of it was my family.
You specifically mentioned that you and your husband's desire was to see a church that would reach IU students.
Why? We bought a second car. We could not afford a second car, but we had so many IU students that wanted to ride to church. And after we moved over on Walnut Street and we started growing, we drove 2 cars to church every Sunday, not new ones, but they made it. And Carl would go one way and I'd go the other. He'd take Paul, I'd take Carla, and we'd come back to church with a car full of students.
I love that. So you bought a second car just so you were able to pick up college students and bring them to church.
Yeah, right.
So Martha, when you think about the church, why does it still matter?
God's very important to me, and I like to see souls won to God, to Jesus. And we felt like there was a need in Bloomington, and evidently you can see that there was a need, the way the church is growing.
Yes.
And God has really blessed Sherwood Oaks Christian Church. I feel like there's still a lot of work to be done there, and I just pray that He continues to bless it the way He has the last 60 years.
Yeah. Amen. Well, Martha, thank you so much for sharing with us today. Really appreciate you, your family. Yeah, we are looking forward to seeing what the future holds for Sherwood Oaks, building on the shoulders of people like you who helped get it started.
You're very welcome.